Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Figma Racing Miku 2013, and this is the EV Mirai version. Now, I'm not too quite familiar with the 2013 or what is the Mirai version. Nope. All I know it's a Racing Miku, and it's actually a little different from your typical yearly Racing Miku, or I think they also have the winter version of Miku, and it's kind of like a yearly thing. They change it up, and in particular, actually, I really like the 2011, and I finally got one. So happy, but I haven't opened it yet. And this one came out on pre-order in Ami. I finally decided, you know what? I want to get another one, and in particularly, I really like the design of this one. She's more of a teenager, a little bit more older than as opposed to the other depiction of Miku where she's more of a grade school. So I like it when she's a little bit older. And same thing with the 2011 version. And in particular, this comes kind of like a set. You want to get the EX Ride as well, just a motorbike with the decals of Miku in it. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the box. Here we go. She has an orange sports drink or a squirt ball. Oh man, orange. Favorite color. Alright, so in the back here, a lot of cool poses. And she does have that highlights, the translucent plastic. Ah, pretty cool. Has a band-aid on her nose. Alright, so we get the bike here, pretty cool. Good Smile Racing. Nice. Alright, so that's basically it for the box. Let's take a closer look inside. Alright, we got Miku here, and she looks amazing. Yep, and we get the bike as well, but we'll take a look at the bike a bit later on, and something just dropped. It's actually the sleeve for her jacket, which is tied down in front of her. And I have a little bit of issues with that one. Alright, here's a close-up. And yeah, she looks great. I did notice that there's a band in her nose. I don't know if it's just kind of charm to it. Yep. She does have like a hair tie. What do you call those? Well, she has stars here in two of them. Or actually both sides, so we got four. You have a jointed hairpiece right here with translucent ends, or the highlights. Really nice on the back here. And in terms of paint apps, it's almost great. I don't see any mishaps or noticeable mishap. She does have a nifty necklace. I'm not sure what it meant. Although on the side here it says Krypton. The other side says Good Smile Racing. Probably something to do with Krypton. Krypton. And it says EV Mirai on her chest. Yep. Nice sculpt details. Now, in terms of articulation, while we're at it, we have the neck here. You get the usual elbow. Shoulder and your wrist. You get a mid-torso swivel, a waist, and that part that keeps falling off, again, is the sleeve for her sweater or jacket. And you do have an option you also have this one. So this one is, I believe when you put it on, it's kind of like a clear peg there. Not sure how much good. This one is for when she's riding the bike. It's more on the outside. Alright, and yeah, so not really sure how secure that is. It tends to pop off. Yep, it's part of this rubber on the waist. So I kind of wish the peg is a little bit longer, but I don't think you have enough space there. Actually, let's just keep it off for now. So in the back, it says Good Smile racing. It's part of, I guess, the hoodie. Yep, get a swivel here. A little bit. Yeah, not too bad for articulation. It's, the joint up there is a little stiff though. Yeah, it's your typical waist Figma joint. Then you get the knee bend here. It's great to use black black joints on that one. Sometimes they use white. Not sure why. Well, on the bottom here, they could have used white there, but they use black. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, although they probably want to contrast that with that piece right here. Yeah. There's nothing written underneath. And I think that's basically for articulation. Yeah, again, I kind of wish this is a little bit more sturdier. Put it on. It stays there, but as you move it around or try to push it down, it tends to pop off. Maybe just gotta push it all the way in. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we do have alternate face. Let's check them out. Alright, so other than just the smiling one, you have a bigger smile right here. So let's go swap it out. Move the front of the hair. Oh, interesting. It's weird how the ears are like that. Huh. It's my first time noticing that thing. It's weird. There we go. I'll probably go with this one. She's more cheerful in this one. Alright, so there's also a different variety of hands. We have the open hands here. We got the hand, it's right here. We have the closed fist. You have two, you're typical for holding pretty much, yeah, anything. You have another open hand here. Not too sure what this is for. And you have one where there's a peg on it. I'm not too sure what that peg is for. Yeah, I still have to look it up. This one for the bike, it's probably just the holding hand, so maybe it's to hold this one. Oh, there it is. There is a peg there. Probably hide that. Right, let's try that. Pop this off. It's probably what it is for. There we go. Yes. And swap this out. There we go. If you want to hold the helmet. Yeah, there you go. So in the helmet we see a Mirai. We have the Good Smile Racing logo there. Pretty cool. And to put this on, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's there's another hand, a special hand. So we pop this off, and we're already seeing this in the box. It's the orange squirt bottle. Awesome. And there we go. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Time to put the helmet. I'll probably just do this one time, but although you're supposed to be wearing your helmet when you're riding a motorcycle, she looks better without it. And how do you fit all the hair in there? Alright, so well, I guess we just have to remove the head. There we go. The neck is actually fixed. There's no way to move. It's not jointed, which aesthetically it looks better. But it suffers an articulation. But we don't really need much articulation. And there we go. Yep. I did notice that there's quite a bit of seam line on the side here. But You probably won't notice it because of how awesome this is. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the main figure. Likewise, you're going to have the extra wrist joint, as most new Figmas all have. And the stand, which just pegs on the back there. Alright, I think I went over most of it. Let's take a closer look at the bike. Alright, we got the bike here, and it looks amazing. You have the bike stand here with an optional if you want to put the Figma stand here, or the arm, just to support Mirai. Pretty cool. You get some nice decals here. Not quite sure which version of Mirai that one is. I keep saying Mirai. Which version of Miku that is. Yep. Let's see what else on the other side. It's okay. It's basically symmetrical. Yep. But the fun part of this is, if you see, there's not much of the advertising. So, actually, before we get there, both wheels are movable. And what else here? These kickstands are interchangeable. Here we go. So we can swap them out. Let me just do one side. I'm not sure if I need to do that, but just to give you a demonstration. So basically, it's stands back here. We might use it later on, since Mirai's legs for Figma, it's longer, typically. So that's probably why they have this additional part. Also, in the instruction says we can remove this too, but I'm having a little hard time to do that. There's 2 pegs. I'm probably just gonna leave it there for now. In terms of the arm bar here, you can move it individually, and you can move the whole thing too, which might help later on. Alright, so aside from that, again, I'm getting back to all the advertisement decals. You're gonna have this sheet right here, and instructions. And it actually tells you things you put on. You actually have to put the seat on there, the interchangeable on the gas pedals, or no, not pedals, the foot stand, the foot pegs. Yeah, because I think you gas it with your hands. Yeah, I don't ride motorcycles. Yep. Oh, you can even remove that. Okay. And this is actually a water slide decals. It gives you instructions here where to put them if you want to. And here we go. There's a lot of it. Really cool. Am I going to do it? Maybe. Or I might put different decals. We'll see. But for now, I just like the way the bike is. But gonna give you an idea. You're gonna get a lot more, which is typical for racing vehicles. It's nice. Yeah, again, we'll see if I'll do it, but more than likely I won't. It's one of those, I kind of like the way it is for now, and we'll see, maybe, in the future. Alright, so next part is putting this on. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, we got Miku here, and let's go position her foot and legs. So, let's go bend those. It's a little crazy riding a motorcycle without your jacket on. She just has like a sports bra. Who rides a motorcycle like that? Alright, so from here, you can already tell that we probably need that extended kickstand. Yeah, not gonna work. Or not kickstand, but extended foothold. There has to be a name for it. I just don't know what it is. Can't know everything. Alright, so there we go. Aha, it's a lot better now. There we go, and we just gotta have her lean forward, grab on the handles. Now let's see if we can do this. Should just slide in. Here we go, quite nicely, and the other one. So it's nice that both of them, the handles, move on their own. There we go. Yeah, you would think that's long enough, but it's a bit of a struggle here. There we go. Trying to get the feet on the pedals. Right there. I think that's it. We got that part there. Now this one. There we go. And yeah, she's probably gonna be standing up a little bit. There we go. Maybe move a little bit more. I'm trying to have her sit up more, but you just gotta try to put everything in place. Well, that's close enough. Yeah, you just gotta play around with it. Alright, let me do it off camera. And there you have it. I've tried other ways. She seems to be she has to stand up a little bit, and I think that's how it is. And not too bad. She looks amazing, really nice. One thing I forgot to point out, there are rubber wheels on the bike. Yep. So it has a nice texture to it. Some collectors prefer to be plastic, since rubber might deteriorate over time, but you know, so far, yeah, who knows? Maybe the rubber these days are they're made a lot better than they were before. So hopefully it'll stick longer over the years. Alright, so other than that, I think that's pretty much it. There's really not much accessories on this particular Miku, and to be honest, I don't really mind having less accessories, because the main focus of this particular figure is her riding, or her right next to the bike. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, this is a great Figma figure, Miku, the EV Mirai version 2013. Really great, as well as if you get the bike as well. And I think it's one of those, you gotta have both. Alright, that's about it. Other than that, yeah. Alright, so until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.